Cheer up, Buttercup.
Man, I'm tired, dude.
Alright. On three, ready? Get for blah. On three, grit for glory.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, ready? On three. One. I don't know, I'm clapping. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Grit. Are you not gonna do it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you were doing. You just said good for glory.
I gotta close this door anyway.
Cut.
Cut.
Take 2.
Alright. On three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Grit for Glory. You're so
Welcome.
not doing this right. On three again. Ready? I clap on three. Clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, I wasn't in sync. 1, 2, 3. On three. At three. After three. It's three. Then clap.
I did that.
1, 2, 3. All right. And we're gonna go on three. Grit for Glory. Ready?
Like
1, 2, 3. Welcome to Grit for Glory. Zach didn't want to do anything as usual. No, he doesn't want to do anything. But we'll get to that. It's because we're tired. We're tired men. And so I was going to upload a bunch of different videos and get everybody up to speed, but ain't nobody got time for that. Especially me. Especially us. Work 8 hours and we game 8 hours. Like, there's not like a whole lot of free time to do much video uploading or editing, which sucks. But we're gonna do what we can. And we'll start from square one. Well, the last video I uploaded was the North American, the first qualifier with Jamie Jetpacks and Poison, and so Mike and Jamie, and so I guess this is our announcement that we left that team. We left our original Grit for Glory team. We left Mike and Jamie because we just didn't feel like Mike was willing to put in the effort to change his play style to do what you had to do to be the kind of team we had to be to win the game, to win at Halo 5. He didn't want to slow down his pace. He wanted to fight everything. He didn't want to stay alive. A long road to go as far as and then Jamie individual placing where he needs to be individually. And I think I love Jamie as a teammate. He is one of the best teammates I've ever had, as far as like being able to keep everybody positive, being able to accept criticism, but his improvement was slow for the amount of work that he was putting in.
Red Eli, one shot. Dave J. They finished me right.
P1 right now. P1's got 2 shots, guys. P1, look, P1.
Car. And they know. 2 guys top car, 1 step 2. One shot.
Where?
Blue Eli, 2 guys. I'm getting pushed.
2 shots here, 2 shots. You got 2 shots, you have shots.
You want wait for camo, watch that camo. I got 1 week again.
Look at camo. I got him.
Crouching in the court. I'm pushing camo. He's 1 shot P1, 1 shot
dead.
Easy kill. I got camo, 38. They're coming out. They're coming out there. Come on, car.
Alright, car 1, set up. Set 2.
Pushing car 1, hold on.
I'm with you.
I cover all set. They saw me, they spotted me. You guys car. They called Mike out.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, they're above me. They know exactly where I am. They get dropped on. Shit. You guys are on my base right now.
Got him.
I got assassinated top mid.
Got him 1 shot, set 2. Got him 2.
He jumped up the hole and said, I'm gonna chase.
2 and 1, 3 and 1. Going pink.
A lot of misplays, a lot of plays that could be fixed. Just Mike would be too aggressive and flip spawns and get us killed. Jamie didn't know where to be. We were confused because we didn't know if we're making the right plays, the wrong plays. We were studying film, and it just wasn't making any sense. So we decided to leave that team, and that means I hit up Twitter. I started schmoozing all over Twitter, trying to find good players on there because that's how I heard where everybody was hanging out at. And that's where I found Reaper, who was the captain of Havoc at the time, or Havoc Esports, which is an esports organization. And I think they're 12th on the ladder when he was looking for 2 teammates, or 3, a whole team. I think a lot of his teammates moved around. And I decided to join that team. So me and Zach, or they decided to pick us up, I guess, because the whole organization. So for a while, me and Zach were part of Havoc Esports. I really appreciate their generosity and how nice they were. They were really welcoming to us. They were willing to give us the whole world if we performed well. And So we teamed with Reaper and Troy, Reaper, and we teamed with Tyler, Turbo Knight. And at first we were really good, and we had flashes of being great. We would do things. We would link up and just go on a terror that we couldn't go on with Mike and Jamie. Problem is, once again, is they were we were not able to put in the work that we needed to become a better team. We weren't able to get on together at the same time and hash things out. I once again feel like our two other teammates were just a little too aggressive, and we were having to play passive to counteract that aggressiveness, and it forced us to be more passive than we wanted to be or could be. I don't know. What do you think, Zach, about Havoc team that we ended up leaving also?
I liked them. I don't know. I meant like there was some times where they were a little bit more aggressive than needed, but lots of things you learn over time of playing with each other, and that was just a problem. We just didn't have enough time to play with each other.
I think the most frustrating thing, I mean,
they're on a decent amount. It's just, we're just looking for people that like don't have a life and only want to play Halo.
Yeah.
And like we'll just dedicate a lot more time to playing Halo than more than like at least we are. So I meant when we're not on, they're still being able to play. And
they're still learning. But like, so we picked up Tyler and Troy picked us up the day before that last qualifier, and we went in, and we had like internet issues, like people were lagging out and all kinds of shit, and it just caused like a big fucking problem with game battles. Because game battles is trash. So we didn't really do well. We got like the one before top 64 on that one, and then the round after that we just played really bad. We crumpled under pressure on the same game type actually, Pit on Empire or Strongholds Empire. It was just something about when the stakes were high, they got really aggressive and they didn't lock it down, and they were charging bottom hill a lot, and we made a lot of mistakes, and we made a lot of little mistakes that we could have fixed, so we could have placed a lot better with that team. But I didn't feel like we had the fortitude, like we didn't have the time or the mental, like the time we were putting in, we weren't getting any better. We need to put in twice that amount of time to get better, and we couldn't. So we left that team.
I'm living here. I'm trying to live here. He's fucking rock shocking me. There's two there. There's two. Tyler, there's two there. Careful. I'm red BR. I'm red BR. I'm red BR.
Just if you watch the top tier players right now, like the very top tier players, they're not fighting dumb fights. They're not fighting outside of blue, trying to kill a guy straight up for no reason. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's fighting those dumb fights at the top tiers anymore. They know what fights are good and which ones are bad, and they only really fight them if they absolutely have to, if it's bad. And they're keeping their shields so they can move around the map fast. They're keeping their shields so they can get together and make a good push together. And like they're letting, like when rockets are up, they're not standing on top of the rockets because you can sprint to the rockets. So kill people around them, get map control, kill people around them, then you'll have rockets, and then you'll be able to move around the map the way you want to. A lot of teammates that we're having have the opposite mindset. They want to get rockets at all costs. So even when the rockets are up, we're attacking them, we're trying to get them, we'll die, give them rockets, and then also give them map control that we did have because the rockets were up. And just not acceptable to me as a player. And it's causing me to play a lot slower because I want to keep map control, and it's causing me to play very frustrated. And I watch a lot of film. I mean, I work 8 hours a day. Zach works 8 hours a day. Like, we're not Optic. We can't get on every day play 16 hours a day and have a nice comfy, like, a roof over our head. We have to go to work, and we have to come home and grind Halo. Like, it's unfortunate for us. And they get better scrims. They get pro scrims just because of their names, and I'm not making excuses. It's just frustrating. It's unforeseen, just like circumstances, like that we have to overcome, and it's frustrating, because like you can tell your teammates you're blue in the face not to make these plays, and they just keep making them, and I don't know what to do, or what kind of teammates I have to find to fix that, but I think the teammates we're playing with right now have the mental capacity to fix that, as long as they actually do it. If they want to do it, or if that's what they actually want to do, or if they think they need to play faster. I don't know. What do you think, Zach? I know you're tired and don't want to talk a lot, but
I'm thinking coffee.
yeah, I'm already drinking coffee right now.
And I don't know. I like our team. Right, I mean,
Yeah,
like who
I
we're
prefer
playing.
team.
I like who we're playing with right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
We're playing with Little Col, or he's Mr. Kolek now. I think he grew up. He's not Little Kolek anymore. He's a Halo 2 player. I'm also a Halo 2 player. We agree on a lot of different things. Our play styles are actually very well. We kill, like, we slay fairly good. That's the other problems that we have.
yeah, I think the biggest problem most of our teammates have, in general, I think majority of players have, is they follow along with what their teammates are doing, which can be bad and good on certain situations. And obviously, if it's a dumb play and you just follow it, you're just two retards, just falling in the same trap. Instead of just having that one person and telling them no, or recognizing that it's a dumb play. So falling into the same patterns that like some of your teammates are doing, incorrect things at the wrong moments that didn't need to be done are a problem. I don't know. There's probably people out there that'd be like, well, if you all four of you go out there, it'd be a good play, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Going into like just people that are just waiting for you is a pretty dumb
Yeah, it's
play.
never play. Giving away map control is never the right play.
So I feel like that's the biggest thing almost every teammate we've come across so far has done. I mean, they will just follow along with whatever their teammates are doing, which I find the reason why I think we at times have really good teamwork, because at one moment they'll be following along with something that maybe I'm doing a correct play, and then maybe something that Rob's doing a correct play, or we follow along that what we think is a correct play what they're doing, and it just ends up working out. But I think at times we just fall into like they're doing their own thing instead of realizing of what their teammates are doing or where they are.
So like, yeah, I noticed that too, and so I've been really listening to Roy and watching a lot of Roy play, because Roy is probably one of the best communicators in the game. Roy and Lunchbox are probably some of the best communicators in the game, and I've been really focusing on calling out plays, what we should be doing, calling out that I have people's help, calling out I hear them, if I'm coming or I'm not coming, if I think something's a bad play. The problem is, as players need to get better at listening to that. Like, I can call out, hey, we need to control catwalk 1,000 times, but if everybody's still fighting outside of blue, it's just never going to work out. You know, like, and the thing is, it's not even that. It's like, you can come and listen to me, but since you're already fighting where you weren't supposed to be fighting, you're going to be no shields and out of position, it's not even worth it anymore. You know, you have to already have that idea going into that, and it's really frustrating, and that's it's a new, like, Halo's really weird, like, like, trying to find teammates at the AM level is very, very hard.
Still.
You watch just pros just be able to, like, move around like interchangeable pieces, because they all kind of have an idea they want to do. They already have an idea of how to play Halo, and we're trying to find players that A, learn how to play Halo, and then B, try to be a
We
good
had to
team.
put shots on the red flag guy.
So-
We just check you were.
That's a lot of work.
Think 2-1 shot.
That's why I put in all those extra hours in Halo. I figured out a way I can stream, and it won't kill our internet.
Control here. I'm
I'm
looking
getting better at that. I was able to stream the last qualifier that we had. That's another thing. We keep,
Nice job.
like, yeah, like, alright, we haven't played. Spooky.
Cat.
Stop it. Anyway. Spooky.
Wait, window, tweak. Tweak, wait, window. Looking car 2. Nader car 2. Car 2, one shot, Ace. Ace is weak there.
Alright. So, I was,
One shot.
as I was saying, even though, like, we're not placing well, I think this team would have placed really well last qualifier if we had to play Liquid for the top 64. They're a very good. They're a very good team. I mean, I think in the middle of that game, we learned how to play that brand of Halo. The problem is we regressed from that a lot, and
Hold on.
still trying to learn how to play that brand. So we need to be able to play against those players, and it's hard to come by because they don't want to play against us because we're trash. You know, it's something. Yeah, but
I'm looking. I got him.
Another guy right two. Come on, keep it up, guys.
Looking,
Um,
looking, I'm looking red.
What else, Zach?
Looking red too.
What else?
Zach,
What are we
flat,
working?
up there.
I'm just
I
gonna keep
got
working
him, Zach.
this week. Last chance qualifiers, not this weekend, but next weekend, which
They have
gives us a nice
They have their car.
padding going into
I got
that.
dated.
So,
I got him.
but you know, every other team that didn't make it, Optic's gonna be in the qualifier.
Got two shots in.
They're a good team. I think Domi's team, like the Dream Team or Orbit is in there. They're a pretty good team. There's gonna be a couple of solid teams. The teams that I think we can beat
Big top middle.
if we play really
Blue one.
well.
Blue one's one shot.
If we play
I got blue one.
good Halo.
Try to live here.
But that's the last chance. It's the last chance we get for the $2 million tournament.
I'm trying, dude.
And then we'll see from there what we want to do after that.
I'm gonna get
But like this is hard fucking work. Like it's not easy coming home and playing Halo every night, and then having to get up at 6 a.m. for work, and try to keep all your relationships intact and keep all the rest of your life intact, so you don't fall down a hole of Halo-y doom, you know. So, what do you have to add, Zach? Anything?
Nope.
No, nothing to add.
No.
You're really. I'm just glad you're here. People love to see
Thanks.
your face.
I kind of just rely on you to say everything.
Yeah,
I know you like to talk.
I know. I want to hear you talk. You have a beautiful voice.
Well, it's only on special occasions you get to hear this voice. Rob.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything to add that you want to be working on this week, or what's your plans?
No, I'm pretty good. I know you got a lot to work on, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
I'm not even going to get into it. I almost just went on like a 45-minute rant of all the problems that happened last night, but I didn't. I didn't even get into that.
I mean, it was mostly Rob's
It
problem.
was definitely Zach's problem.
Rob was just, he's sitting out there doing whatever he wanted to do and be like, you guys don't know, and then he just sat there all alone
And
in
Zach
his little
was
house.
Zach was like getting sniper every time and then not shooting anybody. It was pretty cool.
Ended up with the most damage every game.
Because he's like toe shotting people with a sniper, and he was like, "Look at you guys are really good. I'm glad I got this toe shot."
Dude,
And then
well,
dying.
you could have been in position
I
to
wonder if
clean
it
up
counts.
that toe
I wonder
shot.
if it counts the damage against yourself, because you definitely killed yourself with a sniper rifle, and we could have map control.
I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, you definitely did do that. But yeah, that's the update on the team, guys. Yeah. So like, what do you? If you asked me the same question, the questions now, like what's the biggest obstacle? The same question you asked us the first night was, what's the biggest obstacle becoming a Halo Pro? Right now, two things is time. We've got 2 weeks. Second of all, it's not just finding a teammate, which is really fucking short-sighted of us. It's it's making us the best teammates. So whoever we team with gets put into a position to win, and that's probably the right way to have approached that instead. And that was a mistake we made going into this. And you live and you learn. But yeah. Anything to add to that? Another biggest thing hardest thing is keeping up with the rest of life while trying to be a Halo player is hard. Lots of tired days at work. Lots of days I didn't get to shower in the morning because I slept in. Lots of stinky days. Stinky days.
I know, I can smell him.
I know. He smells like right now. Probably smell like feet and sausage.
Why are you eating sausage? You mean your wiener?
What?
You mean like actual sausage?
Like sausage, like
You smell like dick?
no.
Oh.
Why did your brain go there?
I don't know. Why do you smell like sausage? What are you doing?
I don't know, because I'm sweaty. I'm fat and sweaty.
I thought you were just eating sausages.
Just eating sausages.
Sausages.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. This is Grip for Glory. And we're going to keep trying to do our best for you.